And as you learn how to develop this skill, what would normally take you months to heal, because you would periodically heal it. You would be periodically, you'd feel this, and it's like, okay, well, that's 15 minutes today. I'm not going to feel this all day long. But you can stretch that out over years, really, because you're not completing the cycle. Now imagine if you just took that one day and felt it from start to finish. Just feel it and feel it and feel it and feel it. Yes, it sucks. Okay, it's pretty loud. Let's turn it down a little bit. It'll last a little bit longer, but it's not going to be so intense. We can breathe, and we allow that feeling to flow. We just allow that, oh yes, thank you very much. It sucks, but there's a better feeling on the other side of this. Just feel it. Let it come up. Let it come up. Yes, feel it. Don't allow anything to influence, to trigger. No memories, no nothing, no thoughts. No, I wish I should have, could have, nothing. No ifs, ands, or buts. No, nothing. It is just the feeling. You feel the feeling in its entirety. You master that feeling. It dissipates. You now know you're on the downward slope of this, and it's just going to get better. It's just going to get better. It's going to go. You feel it. Poof, the feeling is gone. You have mastered that feeling. That trigger is never going to happen again. You have felt through that trauma, that pain, that experience from start to finish. It is no longer going to trigger you. Do you understand? Now, when you start this off, you start with the little things, conversations or something somebody would said that would trigger you into an emotional response, and then we'd normally project that out, saying, "You just pissed me off." Da, 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 da. It's got nothing to do with them. That is you, your emotion that you generate within you. Okay? Take responsibility for your emotions. You have to be accountable, responsible. You have to understand that this is something that is within you. It is not something, emotions are not given. We give energy. What you do with that energy is completely up to you. It is up to you. People can project all this negative energy and it doesn't bother me at all. They can say, do, think, whatever they want. It doesn't bother me. I don't care. It's got nothing to do with me. It's all a representation of them. Anything people say or do or share is them. It is not you. It is not me. Everything I say that I'm recording right now is a representation of self. My knowledge that I am expressing to the collective that is me, and you're just witnessing this. See, I'm talking to a reflection of myself like I would talk in a reflection of a mirror, or in a reflection of a mirror. You see, we communicate with ourselves in the, what's the word I'm looking for? In the proximity of other people that are witnessing us talking to our collective, that is, which is self. This is what it means to be consciously aware of yourself, is that we're not actually talking to so-and-so and Jane and John and Paul and Steve and Kathy and Kate and whoever else. We're not talking to them unless we're projecting out to them. An unhealed version of self is projecting. We're projecting our feelings, our knowledge, our experiences out. I'm saying this to you. No, when you get conscious, you're communicating with self. And the only thing you're going to do is express to yourself unconditional love. And when you do that, that's all you end up projecting out, because that's all you see within self. And we're all communicating with self. Do you understand? So you can have 3 PhDs, a couple of masters, and all this experience and knowledge and wisdom. That is energy that you've received from everybody else. But you're not telling people this information when you're trying to teach them. You're expressing self. You're expressing self. I am not talking to what could be billions of people. I am talking to myself. This is self-talk on an academic level of consciousness. Every conversation ever had is an expression of self. Every conversation we have ever had is an expression of self. We just have to step back and look at this. I am having a conversation with my collective and you're witnessing this. So let's step backwards now to the traumas. So when I was triggered into a very loud noise or these distractions, it would take me right out of the game. I couldn't focus. Now I'm doing something. Yesterday I was having a meeting with somebody, and there was roofing was happening, like right beside us, right on the other side of the wall, and was banging and crashing and stuff like this. And they're saying, I apologize, and they're trying not to be distracted, and I'm just listening to this. It doesn't distract me whatsoever. I am completely focused on this. I'm not distracted. And the day before, I was having lunch with a friend of mine, and they're triggered from a past event that was really super traumatizing, that they have not been able to heal through. That the fight or flight response kicks in, and they flight, like they're gone. There's like, I'm out of this place because of the noise, what they've endured, what they've experienced, and they're unable to navigate. But because it promotes fear. And fear, of course, is fight or flight. And it used to really bother me with people spinning their tires in these big friggin' trucks and smoke and stuff like this. And it was a real distraction. Now, I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. Bravo, well, good job, There's, a month off your tires. Go ahead, have fun. It doesn't distract me anymore. And I don't get triggered. And I'm not projecting my energy at them because of my emotional content, what I'm feeling. It's like I get angry. It's like, rah. No. I don't fear. Rah. No. When you heal these things, you master these emotions. And these emotions are going to, they're going to either hold you down, or you're going to heal through them, and it's going to release you into a brand new life, a brand new reality. This is healing, raising your frequency, establishing a new timeline, maintaining that timeline, establishes a new reality. It brings that in. The universe goes, okay, there you go. And now I'm way up here into this level of consciousness where I'm learning how everything works, how we communicate. Like, it's just the things I could talk about. I just don't have the vocabulary to express these things. It's absolutely amazing to live in this, to be in this energy constantly. It's a choice I made to be in this because I've healed all these triggers, all these traumas, and I've healed through a lot of pretty significant things. But now I'm starting to become more comfortable in the knowledge that is being presented, in how we communicate, how it is received, and how it is processed, how it is presented in the ways that we communicate. So when you heal, the only energy you have is unconditional love. Because, like I said, when we communicate, we are communicating with self. And when we realize that we're just communicating with self and everybody else is just witnessing it, when we can quiet our minds and not have distractions from the external environment anymore. Wouldn't that unlock telepathy? Isn't that why we're not being visited right now until more people are awake and establish a level of consciousness where there are no distractions to a conversation? So you can maintain a telepathic connection with something without distractions, without triggers. Because other than that, there would be gibberish. There'd be, in a matter of 2 minutes, you could have 18 friggin' conversations that fly through your head. And how are they going to be able to communicate with you? How are they going to be able to understand you when you have all this stuff flying through your head all the time? How is that possible? Well, it's not. It's really hard to do. But I'm learning through my day-to-day events and the experiences that I'm like the things that I am experiencing in my day-to-day now, after I'm in this level of healing, that I'm no longer distracted, that I can focus on things no matter what is happening in my exterior. So that, again, is another step into telepathy, because you have control and focus of your thought, a complete control and focus of your thought without having distractions. Well, this brief message of the day just took a whole new turn.